Today I will be going over my opinion of Ash's best Pokemon. Now, there are very high chances that you will not agree with this whatsoever. However, I'm just going to show my opinion so you can know what I think. If you disagree, you can tell me what you think. But here I will be showing you the top 10 Ash Pokemon in my opinion. You already saw 10th place, which goes to Dracofish. You were probably expecting Dracofish to be farther, but in my opinion, other than Sarfetch'd, Dracofish is the worst on Ash's Galar team. However, that does not mean that Dracofish isn't amazing anyway. Dracofish is just an extremely powerful beast when it comes to combat, and it will never let go until it has gotten the job done. Dracofish is a clear 10th place and probably higher if it were someone else on this list. 9th place goes to one that you guys probably won't agree with, but I felt that Lycanroc has great potential, and it deserves the 9th place. Not only did it get Dusk form, which is more powerful than the others, it's just very powerful in general. Other than Pikachu, of course, I think Lycanroc was the carrier of Alola. And you'd be like, no, it's Incineroar. Well, Incineroar didn't do much, in my opinion. Lycanroc definitely deserves 9th place, and I feel like it's just powerful in combat, and it's great at battling, and it has a great storyline in the anime, which doesn't really matter in this video, but still. In 8th place, I have gotten Charizard, and now this is where you guys go like, why is Charizard not higher? And I'm going to explain that later. But let's talk about why it is this high. Charizard is also a powerful beast, and when it disobeyed Ash, that was another story. But once it finally obeyed Ash, it was the most powerful thing ever seen. And after going to that Charizard place, I forget what it was called, it got even stronger. Charizard definitely has even greater potential and definitely deserves on this list, also probably higher. And I'll explain why Charizard is this low later. In 7th place, we give it to Gengar. Gengar has been a great asset to Ash's team in the Galar region. Without Gengar, it might have not won because Leon said he could use one of each thing. And without Gigantamaxing Gengar, he wouldn't have won. Gengar played a powerful role in the anime and has a great storyline. Gengar definitely deserves to be up here, if not higher. And it just gets a powerful sucking beast when it evolves into Gigantamax form. So it has no reason to not be on here. Not to mention Gengar also has a Mega form, which Ash could have gotten in other terms. But my point is Gengar was a great asset. And next up, 6th place goes to Dragonite. Dragonite was also an amazing asset. Dragonite didn't have anything special about it like Lucario's Mega Evolution or Gengar's Gigantamax or Pikachu's Z-move. However, Dragonite was just pure strength. Without Dragonite, again, he would not have won the Galar region competition. Dragonite is a great asset to his team, and no one can prove me otherwise. Dragonite is also an extremely powerful beast when it comes to combat, and Dragonite definitely deserves to be on this list. In 5th place, sorry, my voice is getting wiggly. 5th place goes to Sceptile. Now, you might argue that Sceptile should be lower. However, it single-handedly KO'd Darkrai. And don't tell me, no, there were other Pokemon that helped, like Tarkle. Well, guess what? They kind of didn't. Sceptile was the only one on that team other than Pikachu who did anything. And Sceptile was already extremely strong before that. Sceptile definitely has great combat strength and definitely also deserves to be on this team. And I haven't even watched all of the Hoenn region, so I know that Sceptile should be here, just from watching other YouTubers' videos. In fourth place, it goes to Lucario. Lucario, again, was a great asset to the Galar Region Championship battle between Ash and Leon. Without its Mega Evolution, just like without Gengar's Gigantamax, there would be no champion for Ash. And therefore, Lucario was an amazing asset to the team. So, next up, we have gotten Greninja in third place. You're probably arguing, why isn't Greninja first? Well, again, I'll explain later. Greninja, however, was obviously the best in the Kalos and was just a great Pokemon in general. Nothing can compare to Ash Greninja. And you're probably going to mark those words because there's literally first and second before it. But if you truly think about it, Ash Greninja is technically the power of a very experienced Mega Evolution. So you think it's really good, but it's not that amazing. So obviously it's still third place, so it is amazing. But I think you understand what I mean. In second place, I have got Infernape. You may argue with me. Infernape has nothing special about it, no extreme powerfulness or anything. And also, Charizard should be in front of Infernape. Well, no it shouldn't, because in the Galar region, Infernape literally completely beat out Charizard and then went to look for Moltres to battle. Infernape definitely deserves to be here and is more powerful than you could think. And its ability, Blaze, is very helpful, and Infernape was a great asset in the Sinnoh region. Therefore, Infernape does deserve second place. And we all know why and who first place is. And you might argue it's Greninja, but it is Pikachu. Nothing can compare to this. And this time I mean it. Pikachu is actually first place. So Pikachu can do Z moves, is amazing without Z moves, is in every season. There is nothing that can compare to this monstrosity. A powerful beast, great in combat, agile, knows many moves. It's just amazing. There is nothing who can compare to Pikachu, no matter what you say. Therefore, I declare Ash's strongest Pokemon is Pikachu. This has been the region of Ash, who is the best Pokemon. And your winner is Pikachu. Now, tell me in the comments if you agree, and if you do not, who do you think is his strongest Pokemon? I hope you enjoyed the video, so later.